skin peels off. You can save $2 to $3, to be honest, with the skin rather than skin off. Just a fun thought. Yeah, I mean, it's just obviously prices are different over there in America as well, and availability is obviously different. So you know, fantastic. Sorry guys, I just can't help myself. Exactly what Chef said. Thank you, Ducker. Ducker go. Awesome. Thank you for the follow as well. Nice to see somebody very passionate about fish. Somebody who, as you said, you're a bit of a fisherman yourself. What do you catch? Do you go sea fishing? Do you just off the edge, or have you got your own boat? What do you do, my friend? If you don't mind me asking, that is, as long as you don't mind sharing with us what you actually do. Sorry guys, I'm just washing my hands a little bit. So is my dinner ready yet, Chef? It certainly isn't, Kerosene. How are you doing, buddy? Did you catch up with your sleep in the end? I know you were a bit deprived of sleep the last couple of days. Have you got yourself plenty of naps now? So what we're going to do is split this in half like we did the other one, or try to split it in half at least, to a degree. I do it for a living. I sport fish for tuna, swordfish, lobster. I'm a commercial fisherman. That's awesome, my friend. So that is actually your job. That is amazing. I'm very passionate about fish. I love fish. I think everyone should eat a little bit more fish in their diets. Obviously, tuna's expensive. That's a known fact. Everyone loves tuna. Tuna is in very much high demand. Fresh tuna, that is. You know. But there are some other fish that are not very popular that are really delicious, and they're actually really good for you. You know, having such things like, I'm trying to think of the cheap ones. We have stuff like, I don't know if it's expensive anymore, but I think, is it Coley? Coley's like a white fish that used to be quite cheap. I don't know if it is anymore. The prices just go up and down all over the place. It's a white fish, similar to haddock and cod, but that's another delicious fish that not many people know of. Or, you know, there's lots of different fish you can try and have. Lots of weird names. You just got to go out and try them and ask your fisherman. And you got a cheap fish, cheap white fish, and they usually tell you if they have or not. Yeah, woke up about 9:30ish today, so I'm all good. Oh, awesome, Kerosene. I'm glad you got up to sleep. That's amazing, my friend. Sea bass and halibut and salmon are my favourite for fresh fish. Yeah, they're delicious. I love all fish. I'm not going to say I don't like anything. I think the only thing I'm not a big fan of was when I went to France. I was only young, so maybe I'll give it another try at some point, but eating fresh oysters off the sea, and I just nearly gagged because it gave me bad memories of whenever I was young going in the sea. I used to be a bit crazy. And when I used to go under or get the waves go over you, I kind of sometimes used to swallow a little bit of seawater, and it just make me gag. So eating the oysters, because obviously there's seawater in there, just kind of reminded me of that and made me feel sick. So yeah, that's the only reason I don't like them. But other than that, I love all fish, to be honest with you. I love crab. Lobster, oh my god, lobster's amazing. So good. I like how we're having this conversation and as I'm eating a tin of tuna. That's awesome. I love fish, but fresh is expensive and frozen is just meh. Yeah, killer Pam, that is the problem. Fresh fish can be expensive for us, and you know, and obviously you don't get the same quality from frozen. So yeah, I totally agree. It's just a bit of an issue, you know. There's not a great deal you can do about it. Can't eat tuna anymore because I took science. Oh wow. Yeah. There's like also something going on in the sea as well. Something about what was it called? I don't know the facts about it because I don't know. What is it? They have some kind of chemical that the fishes are like taking. Not chemical, but Was it minerals? I don't know. I can't remember. And it's going in the fish, and it's not very good. I don't know. I might be wrong. Whatever. Can't remember. Maybe chef's just rambling on about stuff swore them, but I didn't. Good boy. I love oysters, scallops, lobsters, crab, all amazing. They certainly are. I love fish myself. You know, they are amazing. I love mackerel as well. I love all fish. Fish is amazing. And, yeah, it's delicious. Oh, wow. My beeps have reduced right down. I'm going to top these up a little bit. So I'm going to put them back on the stove. Omega-3s, that's certainly right, my friend. Mercury buildup, that's the one. And say hello. I thought it wasn't rambling rubbish. Yeah, there's like mercury levels or something the fish are taking on. Which is a little bit worrying, to be honest with you. And we don't want to be taking mercury into our bodies, that's for certain. I know they recommend kids and pregnant women to avoid some fish because of the mercury levels. Is that correct? I need a drink because I haven't drank anything yet today, guys. I didn't drink anything yesterday. I was just like, I got off stream. I was like, crap, I haven't drank anything yet today. So, yeah, pint glass, water, now. The thing is, I don't get thirsty when I'm working and I forget about it. And if I don't remind myself, I can just go hours on end without having a drink. Which is really not good for you. Excuse me. So, you know, I've got to keep reminding myself, make sure you get a drink. Yeah, all the talker fish. I just finished off a small packet of tuna and an eggplant parmesan. Hey K-Tog, how you doing, my friend? Welcome to the channel. Now I sound like a crackpot. Fukushima. No, that's Japanese, isn't it? My Arsenal. Biomagnification. They eat smaller fish and they eat the mercury. Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. Yes, chef. You should set a timer to remind you to drink. I know. I'm just so involved with food at the moment. I'm just like not worrying. If it's in front of me, I will kind of remember. So I've had a drink now, so I'm okay. I've had about half a pint of water, so that'll keep me going. Right, so yeah, we're going to get rid of this oily board because we don't need it now. We've picked our mackerel down. We're going to blend that up. We're going to add a little bit of horseradish and some yogurt. We're going to make the horseradish yogurt first because that'll just make more sense, and then just put a little bit into the mackerel when we blitz it for the pate. So yeah, it's all good. I'm going to have to blend a little bit up at a time. I've got a big blender, but I don't really want to use that, to be honest with you. Or should I? How much have I got there? Yeah, I'm going to use the big blender. Why not? Because it's an old-fashioned food processor. But it's my mum's, which I'm going to use. It's still good. It's very old, though. I don't want to break it. But I don't eat fish that are at the top of the food chain. It leaked into the ocean. No, we're all enjoy fried batter / beer battered things, but you do agree that the fish and chips is depriving the healthiness of eating fish. Yeah, to an extent, yeah, it is. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a person who has fish and chips very often. I do love them, I'm not going to lie to you, they are delicious, but yes, we should eat fish differently to fish and chips, my friend. And they should be eaten with like fresh, like for example those tacos you're on about with fresh fish tacos. Perfect example of fresh, tasty food that can have the. It's all about balance. I keep coming back to it. Don't have the same thing all the time. Don't have the deep fried fish all the time. It's not good for your health. It really isn't. So you know, I'm going to chuck the skin away and the bones. So I've got majority of them out. Hopefully I've got all of them out. But we'll soon see. But yeah, it's all, as I said, it comes back down to balance again, guys. You know, you don't want to save your treats, have them like maybe once a month, or you know, once every 2 weeks, or you know, whatever. At least cut it down so you're not having it every day, because a lot of people seem to be having indulgent every day, and it's not good for you guys. It really isn't, and you're gonna have health problems in the later life. Or you guys might be really extremely lucky, and you might not. But it's just what I'm saying. It's going to increase your risk. I'm not saying you're going to get ill. You're going to be this, that, and the other. But you're endangering your health. You're increasing the risk of, heart attacks and whatnot. It's just not good for you, is it? Why should you worry about that when you're older? You should be just worrying about having a nice, relaxing time, not worrying about your health. Need a board. Do I need a board? Yes, I do. Grab the green one. That'll do. Fish and chips is not healthy. It's not healthy.